Good evening, viewers, and welcome back to today's report. As you know, today is the grand finale of the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup. At the end of the first innings, India have finished with 240 runs on the board. This was not something that looked to happen, especially when the innings started, with Rohit Sharma giving the innings a breezy start. Then, of course, there was a partnership briefly between Virat Kohli and KL Rahul, which at one point looked to be putting India on a good tempo. But unfortunately, after the wicket of Virat Kohli and KL Rahul later on, no batsman really was able to get going. I have now few fans here who gathered here first to watch the game today. And now I just want to ask one question. Sir, what do you think? Was this really, a batting performance as expected?
I mean, the pitch is not good. The pitch is not really very good. So Rohit Sharma gave us a good start. At 240, I think our bowlers can defend it. As you have seen that Shami's done a pretty good performance in the last game, getting 7 wickets. So I think that is pretty good when we can defend the start.
Now, my question to you is, it did look at one point that KL Rahul specifically when he was batting, he was struggling. Do you think it's got to do with the pitch, or was it our batters were just not able to cope with their bowling?
I think it was mainly because of the pressure of the finals. And yeah, obviously the pitch. Yeah, not really the
India hasn't lost a single match so now, so it must be the pressure of the finals.
yeah.
Absolutely. And so one question to you. You saw the way Mitchell started. He's the pick of the Australian bowlers with figures of 3 for 55. Do you think they managed to maintain a consistent line and length to their batting, which really put us under pressure? Because we batted very well throughout this tournament, and we haven't really struggled when it comes to even the middle order.
I think the pitch was good for bowlers, and Mitchell Stark was bowling really well. He was getting the reverse swing when he was needed, and he got the big breakthroughs also, 3 wickets, which is really good, and he was able to bowl well.
So one last question, sir, to you. Just one last question I have. Now, do you think that what many analysts have been saying, that this pitch was the same pitch which was used for the India-Pakistan game, that this will be like a belter of a wicket to bat on? But it didn't look like that considering the way India was struggling. So do you think actually the pitch is not really batting friendly?
Yes.
Okay, so that says that, viewers, already some people here are a little angry with what's happened. They're not really, India hasn't really batted well so far, but we'll only have to wait and see. To end, one last question to you, Mr. here, that do you think now this target is defendable? Do you think our bowlers can make a match of it?
I think this target is definitely defendable because in the first World Cup that India won, we made 183 runs. So this is way higher than that. So we definitely have a good chance of winning. And we have a really good bowling order. As someone has said, Shami took 7 wickets. We have amazing wickets, so we definitely can still win.
Absolutely. So viewers, as you can see, some people here are still optimistic, but some people are already upset with the way India has played so far. But we'll only have to wait and see now what happens as the second innings progresses. Remember, this is a chance to become world champions. I had said at the beginning of the day, will India lift the trophy and become champions for the 3rd time, or will the Aussies possibly add a 6th World Cup to their kitty? We'll only have to wait and see. To end, viewers, a small message from all of us present here. How's the Josh?
Hi, sir!
How's the Josh?
Hi, sir!
Jai Hind!
Jai Hind!
Jai Hind!
Jai Hind!
Thank you. With camera person Ved, this is me, Aditya.